Hey, woo. Hey, all you writers out there. We are so excited to be here with you today to talk about how your book is more than a book, it's a mission. So, Joanie and I go live every Friday to tell you everything you need to know to write, publish, and promote a great book. So, welcome, Joanie. It's a special day for you.
It sure is. It's my birthday, number 67. I've been up since 6 o'clock. Thank you for everybody for all the text messages and the emojis and it's just going ballistic today. And I just feel the love. And I'm so glad our topic is about a
We are
mission.
so excited to be here with you today to talk about how your book is more than a book. Yep. It's a mission.
Sorry about
So
that.
Joanie and I go live every Friday
Just
to
a
tell
minute.
you everything you need to know to write, publish, and promote a great
Yeah,
book. So
sorry about that,
welcome,
everybody.
Joanie. It's a special day for you.
It sure is. It's my birthday, number 67.
Yay. Okay. Well,
There
we
we
now
go.
have an audio version of this podcast, and that will be edited out. So my apologies for the technical glitch, but it bared repeating that it's her birthday, and your birthday, Joanie, is a day of
It's my
special
birthday, and I'm
celebration.
wearing the shirt that you and Catherine got me, my bright,
Yes.
bright shirt. And I'm just decked out for the day. And I walked down the hallway from my hotel room, and I got a free massage from the neighboring persons down there. I've been to dim
Oh,
sum. I've been up and at 'em, and
oh,
Maggie got me my birthday cake, which is a donut. That's my favorite sweet treat. And
uh-huh.
so I'm just living it up and loving it. And I hope
Oh,
everybody is too, because every day is worth celebrating. And every day I think we're all on a mission to make our world a better place. And
yes.
that's what I believe we are doing, Elizabeth, with our books. And there's just so much healing and joy we can spread in the midst of all of our challenges and our struggles. So I'm really, really looking forward to this podcast with you. You're the articulate one. And so I will roll along with you there. Beautiful, beautiful
Oh,
Elizabeth.
you're so sweet, Joanie. So you always say articulate, which I take as a compliment and thank you. However, when a person speaks from their heart and soul, as you do, with authenticity and genuine love and care, then that's everything. So it doesn't
Oh, well,
matter
thank
how
you.
many big words a person uses or how eloquent they are. When you speak from the heart and soul, it means everything.
Thank
So
you. Thank
yeah,
you.
even
Wow.
really simple language, like when Rodney King said, "Can't we all just get along?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody now uses that simple sentence to mean so much,
Yep.
you know?
Yep. For sure. And same with my prop. My one and only prop today
Yes.
is love. It's my
Yes.
new birthday shirt from my good friend Maggie. Magaronio is what I call her. And we rigged it up on this fan. We're in a hotel room, and she put the cord right through the sleeves so it could stay
Oh,
on there. But like Rodney King or other famous people or just normal people that come up with a beautiful, beautiful saying that
yeah.
really, really does make a difference.
Yes. 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 I love that. I have chills right now. So, speaking of that, the impact of your words, our book,
Yes.
our second collaboration following Joyously Free, is Healing Religious Hurts. Yes, beautiful Joyously Free that came out for Pride. Um, that is a mission unto itself to
Yes.
cultivate an atmosphere of respect and love and acceptance and celebration of all people. And
Yes.
so Healing Religious Hurts does the same thing on a different level because it's all about helping people who feel disconnected from religion for whatever reason to find the peace and love that they're seeking from spirit, from self, from God, whatever their perspective is. So, Joanie, can you talk about how this book is more than a book and it's a mission?
Oh my gollies, Elizabeth, you get me going. I could probably spend hours trying to exude from my heart. Healing religious hurts is a mission because it takes away the shame, the guilt, the pains, the agonies, the frustrations, the disconnect, as you just said, that many of us have felt either from a religious leader or a religious institution because of a rule or a policy or a doctrine. And so, healing religious hurts, we're going to take those components. We are taking those components of those pains, those hurts, and we're saying, what do we do with those? And with our contributors, with yourself and myself, we get in there and our mission is to share what that has been and to share that we can be healed. We can let go. We can find that God is love and bigger than all of this other stuff. And that's a journey, that's a process. And that is our mission, to give that journey, that process, to show people that they can also be healed and comforted and surrounded with warmth and love.
I love
How's
it.
that
That's
short and
beautiful.
sweet?
That's beautiful, Joanie. And just like with Joyously Free, where we had 32 contributors from across America, we have contributors for Healing Religious Hurts to share their personal stories about finding peace, spirit. We have LGBTQ plus people who have felt the sting of rejection and criticism and being called a deviant in church and such, talking about how they found peace with God and themselves. And so it's really important when you get these individuals sharing their personal stories, it shares insights and provides a sort of blueprint to figure things out if for people who are trying to figure things out. So,
Right,
yeah. So that
right.
book, Healing Religious Hurts, comes out October 1st, 2024, and we're going to have a big launch party in Ashland, Oregon, where Catherine, my business partner, who is our editor, lives, and Joanie also lives in Oregon. I'm in Michigan, but I'm going to head out to Oregon for the launch, and it's going to be spectacular.
And we'll have the launch in Brookings, Oregon too. So that'll be on October 1st, and Ashland will be October 5th. And probably more events. So there will be a lot of different launches based upon where we can go to put this in the hands and the hearts of so many people.
Thank you for clarifying those dates, Joanie. It seems so far away. We're in July right now, so
Yeah.
um,
Well,
yeah.
one month ago, if we backed up, this is the day I flew into Detroit. Think
Yes,
about that. That was 1 month ago. And now we're talking 3 months from now, Healing Religious Hurts will be out.
yes,
Months. You know, I mean, that
yeah,
just zips right by. And
it
oh my
does.
gosh, it's perfect timing for what's going on in the world as well as the United States for both these books, Joyously Free and Healing Religious Hurts.
Yes, I could talk for 2 weeks on that topic, but
Mhm.
the right-wing Christian movement that is infringing on the separation of church and state is wrong. And in the state of Louisiana, they just made it a law that the 10 commandments have to be posted in public school classrooms. And somewhere else just said the Bible has to be taught in public school classrooms. And that is so um, the opposite of what the principles of our American system are. And it's all about control and taking power over people. And it's just wrong. I want everybody to pray to God and be spiritual and connect, but I don't want it in a classroom. That's just straight up wrong. What about people who are Jewish, Muslim, atheist, Hindu, every other religion? It's just wrong. I don't get it. So, the more people we empower to individually understand their spiritual connection directly to God without these laws and rules of religion, which have their place, but the better the world will be because we can stop this tide of backwards.
Thinking
Yeah, thank you. It's so upsetting. It's all
it
about
is.
control. Yeah. So, in regarding LGBTQ plus people, there's the same element in our society is also trying to take away rights and freedoms that have been gained over the past decades. And so our book, Joyously Free, again, illustrating how both of these two books are a mission, not just a book, help empower people to stand up, speak out, and protest changes that might take us backwards.
Right. And you know, we yesterday we celebrated independence, freedom, and we need to continue to allow that freedom and that independence so that we can worship where we want to worship,
Mhm,
you know, love who we want to love. And,
mhm.
and that's the bottom line. It is really not a complicated thing. And sometimes it gets complicated in ways that just blow me away,
Mhm.
just blow me away. And one positive, two positive things. I've been left Brookings a couple days ago, and last night we were walking the streets heading to an Italian restaurant, and walked by a bar, and this young man sort of it's they can see the outside street as well as their inside, and he goes, nice shoes. And that's, I'm wearing my Nike with my pink lace shoes, and I go, you think that's hot, you should see my book cover. And so I pulled out the book cover of Nun Better, I pulled out the book cover, the books of Joyously Free, and they're like, wow. And I said, yeah, and there's a third one coming out called Healing Religious Hurts. And so he's with a group of 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 people, I don't remember exactly how many, and the two ladies there, probably in their 20s, oh my gosh, I really want to read this Healing Religious Hurts. And so I have the card that shows that. I go, well, this is how you order it, this is where it is, it's a signed autograph card for you. And the one girl says, wow, this is amazing. She goes, this is a blessing. And I said, it definitely is a blessing. And I said, would you like a blessing? And so I took out my chrism oil, and here I am on the street sidewalk, and they are in this bar, and I am blessing them with the chrism oil. They wanted peace, they wanted joy, they wanted to be healed from the hurts that they have felt from their religious institution. And it was
Wow.
phenomenal,
Mm,
and it's like, oh my gosh, isn't that what we're all about? Is
yes.
healing the struggles and the pains of people around us.
Wow, Joanie, that's amazing. You're
Yeah,
in San Francisco right now, right?
correct. Yep.
Okay. All right. That is beautiful. So, the big picture here for all the people watching and listening who are trying to write a book, let this be inspiration to emphasize to you that when you see a void in the world, a need in the world, a cause that you need to emphasize and broadcast, that should be the guiding light of your book. Wherever you feel that you can help heal, uplift, educate, inspire, promote activism, advocacy, make that the mission of your book. That's what we've done because so Joanie wrote None Better, her memoir about her 40-year love affair with Carol in her life, and it became a bestseller. I coached Joanie to write this book, and then we published it, and it's just been a tremendous success. And Joanie gets treated like such a rock star everywhere she goes. You should have seen the people at Motor City Pride clustering around her like in awe of all ages, everybody, like young teenagers, all the way up to people who are probably great grandparents were around Joanie like in awe. And so this book has been such a tremendous success with her travels across the country, sharing her message with the book, that people ask questions and expressed concerns. And she's like,
Yes.
Elizabeth, let's write a book where we can answer the questions and provide the guidance that is needed out there. And so we did some research. There's no book like Joyously Free out there. There's no book that serves as sort of a guide, but not in a preachy manner. Joyously Free is full of stories and tips from our contributors that provide real insights and guidance from everyday people. It's not like a textbook, so it's just inspiration. It's a burst of courage and confidence, and it provides resources. So look for where the void is with your cause, your topic, your mission, whatever's near and dear to your heart and soul, which could be anything. It could be about eating healthier. It could be about being exercise. It could be about how you know, cured a disease that everybody said would be terminal. Whatever your thing is, just do it. And know that even if other people have written on your topic, nobody can express it the way you do, especially if you're telling your personal experience with your own blueprint of how to succeed. Do you agree, Joanie?
I do, and it just brings me back to Elizabeth. I didn't know that Carol and I get emotional here. I didn't know that that was our life, that we would be able to fill a void for people. And it wasn't until numerous people said, write the book. So if you're out there and people are telling you to write a book, there's something resonating with them about you and the words or whatever you can do or put in print. You just don't know. I mean, my whole life has changed in 2 years because of Elizabeth, Catherine, Daniel, Gail, Deborah. I can go through a whole list of people that have been a part of the team to make this happen. And but if you're a writer out there or you think you want to write a book, sometimes you don't know, but just trust your gut and trust the people that are telling you to write that book.
Mhm, mhm.
But then,
So,
Catherine, that's true for both of you, you and Catherine, that people were telling you to write your book,
yes,
to express it, to get it out. Oh, yes,
yes,
and your mother.
yes. Our mother's book, I'm holding up the cover for The Triumph of Rosemary, a memoir by Judge Marilyn E. Atkins. For years, people were telling her to write a book about her life with my father, a former Catholic priest, and their marriage in 1966 sparked a racial and religious scandal. The bishop damned them to hell, and you know, it was all so dumb because they were in love, and that's all that matters. And they had a beautiful marriage for 24 years until my father died. And so she wrote the book, and then people read it and they're like, you should make a movie. So now we have the screenplay, it's in its fifth draft, and it will soon be shot to Hollywood as a feature film. And so
Wow.
she, at first, again, like you, didn't realize the power of her story, but people kept for decades saying, write your book, write your book. So she wrote it, we published it, and now it's going to take off. We want George Clooney to play my father and
I love it.
Tandy Newton, or someone like Zendara, somebody who is a mixed race woman who looks like my mother, to play her. So we're
Oh,
super
wow.
excited about this. It's going to be
Wow.
amazing. But
I hope
again,
I can go to the opening show. I would love to go to the
yes,
opening show.
get a
Oh.
new dress, or get a new, not a dress for you, but a new outfit. If
You
you
never
read
know. I might
those,
wear a dress for that one.
it's so cute how in Joyously Free, Joanie's sister Gail, who's writing as an ally, she shared a story about her wedding back, was it the 70s? And
Yeah,
she knew how
Gail's
much
wedding.
Joanie loved her when Joanie actually put on a dress, a flowered dress at her wedding.
And fishnet stockings. Oh my gollies. They were either lime green or lime or bright pink or something. I don't remember.
So hilarious. Joni is not
Yeah.
a dress person. She wears athletic wear. She wears really cool, colorful pants and shirts, and she's always a burst of color and joy. So,
But when I became an Episcopalian, I wanted to wear my beautiful teal dress. So it
oh,
just sort of depends upon the moment, what's in my heart. Because what really matters is you wear yourself. That's the thing. You wear yourself more than clothes. But then the clothes definitely add to who you are. That's for sure. Look
yeah.
what you're wearing today. You are dressed
Oh,
in
yeah.
beautiful, bright colors, like
Yeah.
always.
Thanks. I almost put on a black dress, and then Spirit was like, no, wear pink. So
Good,
I just
good, good,
love color,
good.
color, color.
And your hair looks really good today. Did you braid it or
Oh, no, it's just
uh,
I've been really conditioning it with, thank
on
you.
the side there?
I put castor oil, olive oil, coconut oil. I also take vitamin E, and I eat super healthy, and I eat a lot of olive oil. So all those things I think are contributing to my hair looking better, more
Looks
moisturized.
awesome. Looks
Thanks,
awesome.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yep,
Thank
yep,
you.
yep, yep. But back to your movie for your mom,
Yeah.
that could be happening to right now to somebody watching this podcast. Maybe that their book, they have something that could turn into a movie as well.
Mhm.
And oh my gosh, it's back to making the world a better place by expressing who you are and what you have in your heart.
Oh, beautifully said. I love that,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah.
So
I'm so
all,
excited for your mom and your family. Oh my gollies, that's just
oh,
thrilling.
thank you. Thank you. It's exciting. It's exciting. And the
And the
work,
legacy. Look at the legacy your mom is leaving. Look at the legacy I am leaving. And there
yeah.
are probably a million authors out there or people that are writing that can leave that legacy.
Hmm, hmm.
Hmm.
Beautiful,
That's part
beautiful.
of the mission.
Yes, 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 yes. So all of you watching, if you're thinking about writing a book or you are writing a book, think of the word mission. Take some time, get quiet, and just write about what is the mission of my book. It's not just a tool to promote your business or to, entertain people. There's a mission behind it. So really get clear so that as you write the book, you can emphasize these points and also serve as a catalyst for others to take action on your cause.
Yes. And related to that, Elizabeth, I think of the new friends that we've created from the different prides and how they are on a mission now. So we have Taya, we have Juno, we have Pip, we have Janelle, who are on a mission, and they have written what their contribution is going to be for healing religious hurts. And they never thought that would happen. And it just serendipitously or synchronicity or spirit led or whatever has helped that to come to fruition. And I just think that is so cool. That is so cool that we were able to invite them to participate in that.
Yeah, me too. It's thrilling. It's thrilling. And it's so affirming for people to be included in something this big.
Mhm.
So thank you, Joanie, for all that you do. And I hope you have the
Oh,
happiest, funnest birthday, eating delicious food, enjoying that donut, getting out in San Francisco and having even more fun on your way to San Diego soon for
yeah.
Pride and She Fest. So you're doing amazing things in the world. And everybody,
Well,
please go to twosisterswriting.com to the Joyously Free page, and you can see all of the events that Joanie is participating in, and as am I. But she's got
yeah.
way more in multiple states. And so you can also get your copies of Joyously Free, Healing Religious Hurts, and Nun Better at twosisterswriting.com. So, Joni, any final words about book as a mission on your birthday?
Oh, I don't think so for that part, but I just want to compliment you because you're going to be doing some other events in Detroit.
Mhm.
And I think one is at a book. Would you remind me of where those are and when those are, please?
Yeah, it's Sunday, July 21st at the Detroit Festival of Books in Eastern Market, which is our farmers market that's multi-purpose. And
Oh,
so I'm going to be at the table with the Detroit Writing Room where I'm a coach. And
oh,
Stephanie Steinberg, the founder, graciously invited me to bring Joyously Free. So I'm very grateful for that. And after that, I might go to this other women only marketplace networking event with Joyously Free as well. I just need to figure that out. So I'm really excited to do that.
that's cool. And I know that both of us are open to the opportunities to speak, to go out and about, whether that's virtual or in person. So if
Mhm.
somebody's listening to this right now and you're going, oh man, I would love to have Elizabeth on a virtual Zoom call, or Joni, or both of us, or however that can work, we are definitely open to that because that's part of the mission as well. Not just the book, but the talking about it and discussing about it. So I guess that
Thank
would be
you.
my final comment.
Oh, that's a great call to action, Joni. Joni and I are available to speak. We're offering bulk discounts on books to any company, corporation, college, university, organization that you might want to invite one or both of us to speak virtually and or in person, depending on your budget, if you can fly us in or invite us locally. And every person will get a copy of Joyously Free. And especially if you have a business resource group that is focusing on diversity and or LGBTQ plus topics, we would especially love to speak. And we're really excited about that. I just did 2 interviews on Fox 2 Detroit, one with Lee Thomas, my dear friend, and the other with Jamie Sherrod. And I'll put the links here so you can watch the interviews. They're all about Joyously Free and our mission with the book. So, Joni,
Yes.
happy birthday.
Thank you,
And
Elizabeth. Thank you.
you're
Hi,
welcome.
tens.
Yes,
Hi,
high
tens. Big
fives.
hugs. I'm just
Mhm.
big smiles.
Yes. And for all of you aspiring writers out there, please, 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 please keep writing. If you need help with your writing, I'm a book coach and I can help you at twosisterswriting.com on the coaching page. You can even schedule a free session with me to learn, so I can learn how I can help you. And so please get your book done. Don't be one of
Yes.
those people who goes to the grave with your book still inside you. That's tragic, and it's depriving everybody in the world who needs to read your book from ever getting your insights, guidance, and brilliance. So I'm Elizabeth Ann Atkins with Joanie Lindenmeyer, and we go live every Friday. Please watch our 11 months of content here on the Two Sisters Writing and Publishing channel or podcast where we're talking about everything you need to know to write, publish, and promote a book. So we wish you happy writing, happy reading, and a safe, happy summer. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Big hugs. Bye. Bye, everybody.